YouTube is Easy Adonis. I know you guys are getting blinded by my light right now, but we are here. I'm about to make another video, basically installing my my exhaust for the scooter and my CDI box, and I'm also gonna change the main jet on the carburetor. I think right now it's a 75. I'm gonna change it to 88, so if more fuel, the scooter could get more fuel, so it could get more, more power. I'm trying to get it to 50 miles an hour. Right now it's only hitting like 35 and 39, the same thing it was hitting before. You guys can see, this is the scooter right here. Got it in my truck. Got my truck right here, We're gonna open it up, take it out, unstrap it. Got it strapped up right now. Yeah, I'm gonna show you everything I got. Scooter right here. I just took it out the truck. Yeah, got the main jets in there. I'm about to take them out, and then I got the exhaust I'm about to expose. But I gotta take this cover off, the seat cover off, so I can get to the carburetor, so I can change that main jet. That's the first thing I want to do before I do the exhaust or anything. So I'm gonna take the seat off, so I can get to the carburetor, and then we get to the main jet, and then the exhaust. Wish I had like a way to put this phone so you guys can see what I'm working with, but let me see if I can turn this camera on. This light. I hate the shadow. So now that you guys can see, I already took the cover off. It's right there. Carburetor's out. I took the throttle cable off. What you call this on the side right here. So now I gotta loosen up these two manifold bolts right here. Once I do that, I should be able to lift it. I'm not gonna take no fuel lines off or none, because I should be able to have enough, leeway and bendability to go under here, because there's a box under there. That's where the main jet is at, that black box underneath the carb. So that's what I need to get into so we can play with the jets. Flipped it over. I don't want to get fuel, leaking all over and making everything smell. So that's why I got a rag. Make sure you get a rag. And then, yeah, we're going to loosen these bolts right here. You can see them. It's like 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's just 3. It might be, we might have to take those out too, I'm not sure. Just took the cover off. There's 3 bolts. Those are 3 bolts. This is the float right here. Doesn't let the choke, the carburetor overflow. This is your main jet right there. This is what we're gonna be messing with right now. This main jet. I'll take it off. It's with a flat head, as you guys can see. And then I'm gonna open up the package so you can see all the jets I got. See, the main jet was there. I had to hold it with a plier real quick because it was literally coming out like the whole thing, like the main jet. And what holds the main jet, that whole, assembly. So I have the new package here. Show you guys. The heck they go. Oh, I dropped them. So these are all the different sizes, as you can see on the sides of them. I don't know if you guys can tell. They have numbers on them. Let's see. I'm gonna put an 88, size 88 in there. See if it's better than this, because this doesn't even have a number on it. So yeah, who knows? It's probably like a 70. Doesn't have a number. But we're gonna try 88, see if that makes it better performance, more fuel. These are the jets. I just put them there so you guys can see real quick. As you can see, this is an 88. That's what I'm looking for. 88. There you go, different sizes, 94, etc., etc. That's zoomed in. We're gonna put an 88 in there, which is that one. I just put I had to put a 90 because literally the 80 just fell. It fell somewhere, I can't find it. So I just put a 90. So fuck it, let's just put a 90. So right now I'm just snugging it. I don't want to over tighten it. This is well, a little bit bigger, that's why I slipped off. Don't worry, I didn't over strip it or nothing. Just make sure that's just snug. Ain't going nowhere. So now what we gotta do is put everything together, make sure the gaskets go aligned, put everything together. I'm just bad, I've lost that 88, so I gotta find it. But put everything back together, and then we can get to the exhaust. Got everything together over here. We can put this back on. So, still a little bit of fuel. You saw a little bit of fuel that leaked? Okay, so now we're gonna put this back on. Make sure nothing gets pinched. Organize the wall, the cables, Make sure everything's out the way, like it's supposed to be. Once you have all these hoses out the way, it should be in the clear. To put this back on. Once you put this, made it back to the manifold, it's literally, that's the only thing that holds it, the manifold, to be honest. So once everything is aligned, nothing's pinched, put the 2 bolts that go here. then we'd be good to go. Come on, slide back on. Slide back in. And now the next thing we're gonna do is here. You see this? This is a basically like an ignition box. We're gonna change this. I have a racing one, so we're gonna take this out of place. It's here. I'm gonna black it. Unclip it from there. I'm gonna put the race box. I'm gonna show you. I gotta go get it. Stuff in the link in the description. Every part that I ever bought, but this is the box that we're gonna install. Race box. See if I can do it with one hand. Oh man. Here you go. This is what it looks like. CDI box. New racing. So I just unclip those, put this on, and you're good to go. Just some finessing, I finally got it on. I literally just, what I did, just pull these tabs to the side, these two side ones, and I was able to pull that out, these two little boxes out, and then put them on. Just make sure you don't force it on. So now I'm gonna take this little rubber mounts out so I can mount it to the original spot. So I'm gonna take this rubber mount, put it on that one, and then mount it back where it was. You can see it's mounted to the original spot. Just gotta tuck the wires now. It's all good. Carburetors, like I said, is on. I'm not gonna put the throttle cable on until I put the exhaust, which is next. I'm gonna open the box right now for you guys, and then after I put the exhaust, then we give it a first start. Make sure everything is working, no leaks, no nothing. Then I'll start putting the throttle cable on, and then the seat, and then we take it out for a test drive. But we gotta make sure everything works for it. Like I said, these parts, it's an Amazon, it's a cheap part, like that CDI box. I want to make sure it's working right. That's why I have the original still right next to it. So if it's running iffy, I'm gonna change that first, and if that fixes the issue, then I already know that cheap box, you know, in it. Because most of these parts are from Amazon, they're cheap, you know what I mean? So everything's gonna be in the link description. Hopefully everything works good. That's why I'm testing it out. I'll let you guys know if it works or not. All it came with, big old exhaust. So I'm assuming that this bolts to there, and that connects it there, which just means that makes an exhaust, right? That means I have another exhaust. So this is just an extra one, I guess. That's what it looks like to me. So they gave me 2 exhausts. Definitely cool. But yeah, so this basically would go somewhere like that, and that won't even fit right, to be honest. So this is more my style. This goes under there, and I think this will fit better. I think I'm gonna have to take the stock exhaust, because stock exhaust is like right there. You guys can see it. It goes up. So hopefully we make this thing work. Show you guys. First thing I'm gonna be doing is taking off these 2 bolts right there. There's 1, 2. Those are size 10s, and then this 1 and 2 that hold the bracket, and then the exhaust comes out. That's a 12s, and then there's the stock exhaust will come out. I'm just kind of trying to figure out where the hell the bolts go, because they didn't give me no bolts to bolt up the long pipe, that pipe with that, which I'm just kind of curious. There's no bolts, bro. Like, legit. They forgot to give me bolts. Maybe that's why they gave me 2 exhausts. That's wild. There's dead ass no bolts in the box at all. Like, at all. Anything. That's wild. Exhaust is on, so you guys can see. It's on. It's on there. It's on there. I just gotta figure out some bolts so I can bolt this, so you guys can get an idea. Basically what it would look like once this is done and on. So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. But yeah, this one definitely didn't fit. The bolt holes don't line up at all. So this doesn't even fit. I don't even know what this is for. So I guess I'll just sell that. And this thing doesn't even go with the bracket anywhere here. Like these 2 holes right there that we took out, that one and the one right down bottom. This thing does not line up at all. Like it doesn't line up like at all. No matter which way you put it, it doesn't line up. See how off that is? Like if this bolt go in, it doesn't go there. So yeah, whatever, bro. I don't know, man. That's what happens when you buy from Amazon. So the only thing that's useful is this, because this fits. It's not moving or nothing. It's stiff when you bolt it up. There's nothing holding it. But yeah, we just gotta find some 10 mils so we can bolt this on. I need at least 3 10 mils so we could bolt this on, and we'd be good to start the bike. That she's on. She's stiff. I found some 10 mils. There are 10 mils. Found 3 10 mils. So we should be good to go to start. Let me get the keys. See if it starts good. First start. Gotta make sure this thing doesn't leak any oil. Gasoline. Break the signal on. Hold up. Un segundo. Let's put this here. No leaks or nothing. It started, so gotta take it for a test ride and make sure everything is good. I'll put the throttle cable back on now, the seat, and then yeah, then I'll pick up the camera again so we can see, make sure everything is good. Start it back up now, so we can make sure everything's good. Sure. Let's pick up the key. She just died on me. The actuators, and now this thing is running good. Uh-oh, I just shut it off again like an idiot. So I took some weight out of the actuators, and now look at this. do a test drive. Did a top speed run. I still need to do some tuning, bro. To be honest, I don't really know 100% what's going on, because it accelerates faster now. It gets way more takeoff now, like double the takeoff now. It just, the top speed is still, it's not passing that top speed, like something is limiting it. So I gotta figure out what is limiting it and how to take that out, because it keeps hitting the same thing, like 35 miles an hour. So something's not adding up. I gotta figure out where's the limiter at and how to eliminate it, because on the CVT there's supposed to be like a little round thing that's like a block off to get more travel, to get more top end. It's like a limiter that's not there. I just changed the CDI to a race one. Still, I'm thinking about unplugging that and see if the stock one, see if it runs better with the stock CDI. Maybe that's the issue. That's probably what I'm gonna do now, but that's gonna be for a different video. If you guys want to see the video of me doing the POV on this, just stay tuned. There's gonna be a next video. Yeah. Just quick. Got the speedo there. La vida tiene muchos caminos y decisiones, fácil por veces y emociones que no van a hacerse cosas pensantes. Desde chiquito aprendí de lo personal.